Hello, people. I wonder what we're playing today. What the fuck is this game? Oh, it's Deadly Premonition 2! So, I literally was gonna buy it on Switch yesterday. And you notice we're not playing it on Switch. Well, you probably may not notice. It just ghost released on PC. It's been rumored for like a year and a half. It finally came out. It just fucking ghost released. Oh, B is confirmed. That's fucking weird. Now, I'm not sure if the stuttering problems are gone, because the Switch port was very stuttery, or the Switch game. So hopefully they did some work on it. Now again, just like Deadly Premonition 1, I'm sure the gameplay probably isn't that great, but the story will be. Whoa. It's like the first season of Dexter. The Ice Truck Killer. "88 hours later."
God damn it. What a way to start the new year. At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
Quiet down? Ha! You have any idea what you've done? I'd be half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and a seafood-slathered Havana-style pizza in the other. What did I do to deserve this? Does God hate me?
Yes, God hates you.
Agent Jones, don't let him take control of the conversation. The moment you let your guard down, he'll strike. And no red, remember?
Why the fuck would he wear a red tie at all, considering the circumstances? Well, I'm not sure why they can't wear
It's
red, but...
open. Come on in.
Huh? That's a Francis York Morgan. Smoking some ganja.
You have questions for us.
Francis Zach Morgan. I forgot it's Zach.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I'm already excited. I love the story that well, the first game. Gameplay, meh. So you can only walk in one direction. It's kind of fucking weird. Because I just like literally, it doesn't matter which way you push on the stick. I'm hoping they didn't make it like ultra linear.
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Please keep that in mind as you speak. Do we have permission to film this?
Don't worry, my fairy. They're free to do whatever they like.
Something wrong, Mr. Morgan? I'm FBI Special Agent Aaliyah Davis, and this is...
Simon Jones, an analyst from the Boston branch. He's been monitoring us for years now.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Seriously.
A
Seriously.
Southern belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo. You'd be the perfect stars for the latest video game. Isn't that right, my fairy? How many years has it been since someone came to chat with us? Oh, but don't ask me about my fairy. That's a private matter.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but my eyes can't be deceived. If he's hiding something, it'll come out in his face. Letters of appreciation from the governor and the Department of Justice. They're caked in dust as if he doesn't even care about them. You solved many difficult cases across your career, utilizing your own unique MO. You've expertly cracked cases that were otherwise thought to be unsolvable. According to our records, after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases. In 2003, you solved the inside-out flesh skinner case in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. In 2004, the Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case in Milwaukee, and also the stuffed human collector case in St. Louis that very same year. Then, in 2005, you coincidentally happened to solve the Lise Clarkson murder case while on vacation. You went on to solve many other cases after that, all of them seemingly inexplicable. Did you really solve these cases all on your own?
No, he had Zach.
There are no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone else.
Had coffee.
How did you ever accomplish such monumental feats all by yourself?
It was all thanks to our talented partner.
Partner. The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner. Do you mean you worked with some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
Our partner is our partner. We've always worked together. Besides, Belle, you're forgetting one important thing. After the St. Louis case, we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma and Louise, two highly sought-after fugitives.
You can use visions to inquire about hints that will help you proceed through the game. Deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much.
Excuse me, miss, but would you please refrain from consuming that while we speak? I'm talking about... yes.
You don't need to worry about us. Don't get in our way, and we won't get in yours.
Unfortunately, questioning doesn't work like that. Our data needs to be consistent. Now please, put out that stinking indulgence right this minute.
If
said
we
one.
say no.
Then I'll put it out myself. Using force.
Wow, she's kind of being a bitch about this. Now, Zach
Whoa,
isn't being
whoa,
great.
Aaliyah. This is Morgan's house. Besides, it's legal in Massachusetts for individuals to consume cannabis in the comfort of their own home. And I mean,
It's medicinal.
exactly.
He's like, can I have some?
Hey, Belle. Why are you dressed so handsomely?
What are you talking about?
The thick black accessory wrapped around your neck. That's a male necktie. The color black represents confidence and interest in the self. And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society. Or perhaps it's a psychological barrier. And we admire your bravery.
I thought you retired from profiling.
Bullseye. You're an easy one to read.
In order to think with society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people. Or did all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah,
Wow, she is
that's
being
enough.
a bitch.
She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Agent Jones, that's sexual harassment.
So, Belle, does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
He's
Wonder why
more
they're
dangerous
questioning
than
him.
I think. I can't read him. I'll just have to assault him head on with questions then. First, I'll try using the files on the table to shake him up. That chessboard looks rather old. And you can't even buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Right, they were banned by the CITES Treaty.
That was made in France in the 1900s. We know it's in bad taste. But the weight of the ivory just feels so good in our hands.
You play chess alone?
Is that a crime?
No. But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
He's probably just replicating famous games. Or trying to solve problems from a chess workbook. Right, Morgan? I may not look it, but I'm actually a bit of a chess nut myself. When I was in school, I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
Well, unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong, Agent Jones. He isn't replicating a famous game, nor is he solving workbook problems. There isn't a single chess book to be found in this apartment. And I didn't find any chess-related websites in his internet history. He was simply playing chess. All alone.
She is kind of a bitch. And he's
So-
kind of a cockeyed optimist.
What's wrong with that, Belle?
I don't understand it. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data. Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
Oh no. Everything was done in a perfectly legal manner.
Wonder what he's under
We
investigation
simply
for.
happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown origin.
Ooh, now she's really trying to scare us.
Wonder what he did.
Did you hear that, my fairy? Serious nightmare fuel.
I don't know what that does.
Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carre, Louisiana in 2005?
We solved that case.
Your report states the following. By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation. You then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case. After several more homicides, you managed to apprehend them.
Yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what happened. We stole the right to investigate from them, just as you said.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in Le Carre immediately after that, didn't you?
We just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
Did you really visit that town just to take a vacation?
We don't know. If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle. Either way, that case is closed.
Closed. You sure about that? Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Come on. No need to beat around the bush with us, Belle.
They found Lise Clarkson's body. It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of the very first victim. Do you know what this means? That's why we're here.
Wait, do they think he
First
did it?
victim in the case he solved, Lise Clarkson. This is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it?
We're pleased that her body turned up. Deeply pleased.
You claim to have closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced. Aren't you curious about the details?
Body or not, we already solved that case.
Morgan's right.
Lisa's body can't change anything now.
That's true.
And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
Also factual.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was found in. She was found frozen in a storage unit. Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared. In fact, she's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
Well, good for you.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks.
Oh, you're a lesbian
At
too.
first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all. She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
This keeps getting better and better.
Speaking of better and better, this is the first episode, so I hope you guys are excited as I am to play this game. I love the story already. I can already tell it's gonna be good. We'll see you guys in the next episode, though. Peace.